I'm back, baby. I'm back. I've missed all of you. Every single gun in the game. But not quite. Not anymore. And that's exactly what we're here for. You see, there's a brand new gun in the game. Yes, look at it. It's $6,000. And right now we only have $3,000. So we're gonna have to make enough money to buy the new MP412 Rex. Some people might want to know, well, how the heck do you make money? And that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. You might think, oh, you can just do a bunch of crazy missions. But you know what? No. In fact, I'm not going to pick a single one of these missions at all. Okay, you're going to need one of these. And maybe some of these. Okay, now we need some things. We need our gas mask. We've got some food. Don't have a ton in the way of ammo, but hopefully if all things go well, we'll have enough to manage this run.
Explorer, you don't have a mission.
I know I don't have a mission. My mission is to make money. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how easy it is to make money in this game. Exactly what you need to do. We all want to make money in the radius, and there is really only one good way of doing that. And that is through anomalies and artifacts. Yeah, you see that? This is exactly what we're looking for. You see that green? All right, you see how it's flashing like crazy? Now, these things are exactly what you want to find. These are worth a lot of money. This is the first area you're going to want to check for them because it's just easy to get here. Now I hear a bug. Oh, and he's dead. We can conserve as much ammo as possible this way. We got a dead man on the ground with some kind of flare. All right, so the next spot, now that we're out of that, the next spot we want to go to is over there. Somewhere in that area over there. Alright, yeah, you see all those anomalies over there? That's where you want to go. Alright? There it is. Alright. You see that? This is good. This is really, really good. We just came out of there. Next spot you want to go to is in that direction, okay? And you want to be careful. You can go a different direction. You don't have to pass this guy. Okay, watch this. We got him, easy. We're trying to conserve as much ammo as possible. So since we passed this place, we can go in there and check it out. You hear that noise? That little electrical noise? That's a good thing to keep in mind. Yeah, okay. So we got a chest here. And the chest had something really nice in it. Those things. Those go for some good money. Just get rid of that spooky boy there. Yeah, okay, these. These things, if you can find one of these fractured thingies, whatever they're called, are really valuable. Oh, I don't know if they changed this, but handles feel a lot better now. Maybe it's just because I'm on the index? I used to be on a, oh, no way. Got him, no problem. Our skills in VR have increased tremendously since we've been here. It's actually kind of crazy to feel like the difference in honestly. All right, so this is gonna be our next spot, okay? So somewhere around these giant orbs, there's gonna be a way in. I'm gonna be a sneaky little guy. I'm gonna make my way around here. Okay. Okay, we're in between all of them. This is kind of a dangerous spot, but we should be all right. So we're looking around, hitting the button, and we found it. Right on. These ones are actually super valuable. We're gonna check this place. Damn it. Okay. I hear one of those electrical thingies again. And I think I know exactly where it is. Yep. And I was right. Okay. Okay. We're good now. Be careful of this black grass. It's not good for you. Keep in mind, guys, like, we're in one of the easiest areas, so making money here is hugely advantageous. Another thing you can get in this area is the hidden gun. There's a Glock on top of that, on top of this tank here, this orange tank, yellow tank. Now you're probably wondering how the heck we get up there. There's no jumping in this game, so you come up this way. There's this angled pillar over here. That's where the tank is. This is the pillar. Now the way you're gonna get over there is you're gonna have to run. You're gonna have to get a running start, and it's not here. Well, okay, I guess maybe I'm just unlucky, but usually there's a pistol here, I swear. Maybe they got rid of it? I don't know. Alright, next area we're gonna go through is the one directly in front of us. Now this is why we wanted to bring the mask. So we want to make our way through this area. And there's usually going to be one in there and one in there. Right there waiting for you. Alright. We got one of the healing balls. Those are super valuable to hang on to, but I have like 3 or 4 of them. As you're going through your missions, you hit each of these spots. And as you're hitting, as you go through the game, you're gonna find that you find these things like really frequently. Now this one is to a mission. So it also looks like we've got another one of these thingies here somewhere. And there it is. And we're free and clear. Look at that, another one of those. There is, I believe, one more spot where we can grab stuff. So this area. Again, anywhere where there's a bunch of anomalies is exactly where you want to be. Whoa, you just gotta be careful. Okay, and that's another one. That's another solid find. As an optional thing, you can go over there. And sometimes it's easier said than, oh shit. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Because there's a box here that, usually this box has a gun in it. Sometimes it doesn't. In this case it doesn't. So if you want to keep going, and it's dark, like my situation, you can come over here to this little checkpoint, which we're right next to anyways. You know, if you're making the same rounds as I am. There's also a box in here that could have some good resources, but it kind of doesn't right now. Make sure you're keeping an eye on how many days you have left. And we have 3 days left. Now you don't necessarily have to go to Blotkey. It is a little bit harder if you're new into this game. It might not be worth it for you for now. Let's go back and I'll sell everything I've got and I'll show you exactly how much we made. Now this is not checking every box. This is not doing all that. This is going to, we're just hitting the most valuable spots on this map. Okay, so we're back to Vano. It's a beautiful day. Hey there, Bertha. It's good to see you again. So, we saw one of those. We got 2 of these. 2 of these. I think one of these is a mission item, so I don't think we'll actually be able to sell it. We got these. We got 2 of those. We got 2 of these. So that's 4 artifacts. Technically we have 5, but you're probably gonna want to keep these, so I'm gonna keep 1. And I'm gonna sell the other. But these are really valuable because they give you back health. They're awesome. They're the best. And you see how many I have. If you keep doing this trick of like going and getting all the artifacts, you will have a ton of these in no time. These green ones here, they're for missions. So it's not going to sell. So if I sell that, we're making $1,800, which is really good. Yeah, you see, we already have one of those, and that's because that's this that we picked up. But you see how, like, I already have that piece for the Metastasis mission, and I already have the piece for this mission as well, the Radius Treasures. Those are the two pieces that I picked up in, whatever this place is called, Pervame. So, you can actually find mission items without actually having the mission activated, which is a good thing to know. Blotkey is going to require us to have a lot more, take a lot more care, and it's going to require us to have a lot more ammo. So, if you're trying to just like purely make money, it might be worth it to you to just sleep and redo Pervame over and over and over again, and get like, you know, something around $1,500 to $2,000 each time you go through. But for us right now, I'm gonna assume you don't just want to cheese the game and restart. So for our current purposes, we're gonna head straight into Blotkey Village. So, this is where things start getting a little bit more serious, especially in this area. You probably pass this way after coming to Blotkey for the first time, if you've already done that mission. Now, you can see right off the bat that we are using a lot more ammo than we were last time. But I will promise you that it's worth it. Alright, so you hear that electrical noise, and that's exactly where we're going to go. It looks like it's in there. Oh, be careful of the coppers. Like, Blotkey Village is a little bit harder, so I would recommend you have slightly better guns for it. But, you know. Now, we're gonna crack this sucker open. We're gonna get one of those, and we could sell that. Our first catch of the day. Now, sometimes there's some good stuff in here. Found a knife, which I will take with me. Alright, look at this. I can't remember how much these go for, but it might be worth picking up. So yeah, just taking a quick look through some of these houses can be worth it. Alright. We deal with those enemies, and, you know, once you get them all gone, this place becomes pretty easy to manage. Alright, now, we're gonna travel along this train track. So this train up here, if you haven't been up there, I do recommend going up there. I think the first time you head up, you will actually find some pretty valuable stuff. Bro. That was rude. Look at this. These cameras. These are the cameras I was talking about. These are hugely valuable. So make sure to take those when you see them. Now that we've done the train and we've gone through the village, we're gonna head down these train tracks. We're gonna basically make a big giant circle, and we're gonna head back out the way we came. So, next area we're gonna go through is that one right there. This is another area where you're going to need your gas mask. Seems like there's one over there. Oh, we found one right here. Look at that, a ball. All right, we're gonna find another green piece around here somewhere. Now again, this is one of those mission items. That's another one. Right on, another eyeball. Now from here, you're gonna wanna head to that truck right there. If you want to, after this area, you can go straight to the safe house. It's not a bad idea. Now this truck has some grippers on the outside, and you can actually go up here. And there's some items here. Anyways, once we get over to this area, it can start to get a little bit more dangerous. So it's just good to keep that in mind. There's usually somebody that's gonna be on the roof. So if you don't see him going in, you're gonna wanna make sure you don't get caught by him coming out. Again, be careful in this area. It is very dangerous. Alright. There we go, nice. That's a mission item. But we're not gonna get any money for that unless we go to Kolko's and finish that mission. Whoa! Right. You gotta be careful when you're going around this area. Make sure you're getting all the enemies in here because you're not gonna want to get. You don't want to get caught up if you're on your way out. You know. I tend to. That's my issue sometimes. Is that I'll go through this area. Now you hear that? That's the guy on the roof. In this back room here, there is a box, and lucky for us, we got ourselves a Glock. Alright, now there are anomalies in this area, but they're in an area that you're not going to like very much, and that's down there. So when you're dropping down, you want to be careful, because there's an anomaly right there. They're very small down in this area, so you're kind of okay. But there's also these guys down here. Oh! So just be careful of them. There's usually going to be an anomaly like right here. Which is perfect, we got one. And then sometimes there's one... Sometimes there's an anomaly over here, sometimes there's not. And if there's not, that's okay because we can still get a gun. Looks like it's right about here. Right on, more stuff. Now, we've cleared this place out, and there's not really much more in here. There's a really good chance that... Yeah, you see him up there? You can just barely see him. Okay. Now, the next area we're gonna go to is right over there. You see where all those rocks are? It's our next anomaly site. So, that electrical sound, it sounds a little bit different, right? This electrical sound is not one that you want to mess around with. These are probably the worst anomalies in the game, and that's where these little bullets... See that? Did you see that? Okay. These are the worst anomalies in the game. Their positioning is almost completely invisible. It is very hard to see them, and if you're going to be messing around with them, I highly recommend that you save before you go through, okay? Alright, I'm a little bit sketched. Alright, we found one item. Okay, goody goody gumdrops. Alright, time to move on to the next area. Now remember, sometimes those electrical things are like right on the outskirts here, so just be careful as you're walking around. Another big anomaly area, right? So you see these clusters, every time you see these, this is how you make good money, all right? They can be in pretty sketchy areas sometimes, like this one. Now we're moving on to the next area, but for me, it's getting a little dark. So what I might do here is I might try to hold up in that building over there. Now be careful because there is usually a guy with a gun somewhere around here, I think. Okay. Now, we have a place to sleep here. But I think, if I remember this correctly, that there's a chest up here. Yeah. We find a gun. It's not a great gun, but, you know, it's not terrible. So that's where we are on the map. Right? Alright. Makes sense. Next area we're going to go to, and these are only the areas I know of, so if there is another area that you know that I may have missed, please let me know in the comments. And more specifically, let everybody else know in the comments, because they're, like, you know, this is a how-to video. We're all trying to share, the information, share the love. Now, we're coming back around in a big circle, so keep in mind, like, if you're going over there, or if you're going over there, you can take a different route, right? And you can hit these spots along the way, depending on where you need to go. If you're going to Kulko's, if you're going to Pobeda, you can make a route through these areas. You see this? Another big anomaly site. But this is where we can find more of these things. I'm just gonna run through here. But there will almost always be a spot that you can walk through where you won't get hurt. Oh yeah, there is one more area I forgot to go to. So we were just over there. Now you can come here after the train if you want to, and then head over to the next area, which should be right here. Alright, so we found another one of these. Alright, so I missed a couple gun stashes in this area. So one of them is over here. Yeah, so it's right here, right in between the train tracks. And usually you can find a shotgun in here, but we got unlucky and we didn't get anything. We did get some 9x19 rounds, which is actually not bad for us. And I'm sorry future me for the editing or the viewers, because I don't know if I'm gonna be lazy and just put this together like this, or if I'm going to actually edit it into a cohesive like route. But whatever I do, just know that I'm sorry to whomever has to deal with it. Ah, right, okay. So I almost forgot about this. But over here, there's this red pipe. You see that? You see that red pipe right there? Yeah, this red pipe and a little boat. Okay, it's right next to where we got those anomalies, right in that area. Usually you can find some pretty nice guns here. I don't know why, but they don't seem to be spawning. Unfortunately. Actually, maybe you can only get these once, and that's why mine's gone. But anyways, this is a gun stash, so come check it out. And you might be able to find some nice goodies. Okay, now you see the toilet paper in front of us. You're gonna want to be careful of that stuff, because it does hella damage. It takes damage from you like Minecraft poison. You'll touch it and then it'll like slowly eat at your health for a while. It sucks. Now, this game might scare the heck out of you. And to be honest, at first, it sure scared the frickin' heck out of me. But if you play it enough, give it a little bit of time, and you'll find that it's actually not that scary. It's not nearly as bad as you think it is, especially if you take some time to play it. It's worse like in the beginning. You see how this is like all covering this area? We have to walk around. This is why I was telling you to be careful of this toilet paper, especially when you get close to the end. We're here, we made it. We can just leave that guy alone. See you later, buddy. See ya. Bye. Bye. See you later. Okay, let's see how much money we got. Let's check out how much money we got. Now, I'm willing to bet you that when we sell all this stuff, we'll have enough for the revolver. We can sell all these. We can sell that thing. We can sell that thing. Okay, we can sell the ball. A couple of those. We found a camera, which was a great find. Another ball, another artifact. Dude, see, look at all these artifacts we're finding. Now these are worth a lot of money. And you're gonna see in a minute exactly how much money all these are worth. All this stuff totals $4,000, okay? We got $4,000 and like what, 1,800 from the last round in Pervame? We haven't even done a single mission. So almost $6 grand without doing a single mission, which is really good money. So make sure you're not missing any of this stuff, all right? Sell. Now we could go to Colco's and finish it off, but we don't actually need to because we have enough money for the revolver, which is sick. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly why I made this video. Because I wanted to check out the new revolver. Cha-chang. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah, brand new gun. Oh, look at that. You can... That's nice. I like that a lot. Now, since this is the end of our Into the Radius journey, I'd like to try something out. This is a little trend that I've seen in the Into the Radius community. You know what? I'm just gonna close my eyes and do it. My eyes are closed, okay? You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip through. Okay, I have no idea where this bullet, I have no idea where the bullet is in here, okay? I've pressed the button like a million times, wasn't counting, no idea. When this bullet enters my brain, the video's over. So, this is probably going to be my last Into the Radius video, and I want y'all to know I really appreciate all the support you've given me, especially if you were here during the early days when I was making Into the Radius content. This was the first game that really made my channel like start to grow, you know, which was awesome. And then we switched over to Ghosts of Tabor, and that was a big thing as well. Now I'm going to be switching over to another game, which is Strayed, and I really hope that you guys are along for the journey and are enjoying the content so far. And I really appreciate all of you. And I hope that this gun goes off because that was perfect. Damn it. Okay. I am super looking forward to Into the Radius 2. Oh, okay. Another question I have. So this welcome back where you get the missions and the play tape and stuff like that, your computer here, if anybody's a modder out there who has nothing better to do, I would love for somebody to make a mod where I can have access to this in the menu, have a lookup thing on my watch, maybe like a button here that I can bring up that screen. Because if I could like bring up that screen, it would make a no Vano run way more viable. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ghosts of Tabor. Now, many of you might want me to make more content on Ghosts of Tabor, and I am happy to do so when the game updates and like every once in a while, but for now, I am super, super excited, and I hope you are too, for this new Rust-like VR game, Strayed. I cannot wait to play it. Oh my gosh, okay. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Oh my gosh, okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next one.